No, Barbarossa. You've more experience as first mate of the Black Blades. You should lead us.
Nonsense, Alternus Div! What better leader than a member of the Council of Six, says I? Besides, the matter's settled. The Grand Marshal named you the man for the job. Going against that would be betraying our vows. Plus, he'd pound us. Can't say as I understood any of that, but why not have Alternus lead us?
I totally, completely, supremely agree. So, what's the Grand Marshal have planned for us?
It's actually quite simple. He wants us to...
Beat them to a pulp! Chop them into mincemeat!
Sing their eardrums out!
Yes, well, I suppose that about sums it up.
I love how modest Alternus is. It's a stark contrast to Ringabella, who's, well, a bit overconfident, let's say. Anyway, setup we're going with for this is everything is literally the same, except his is now a Valkyrie instead of a monk. Abilities are exactly the same. I still have Hasten World, and we still have the same sub-abilities. The reason his is now a Valkyrie is because everyone's now equipped with Dark Shields, which is obviously for Alternus. And we have Hasten World because Praeline's going to be giving BP anyway, so no point in worrying about that. I didn't mention last time, but all of our specials are Lightning because of Henkel, and that's basically staying the same this time for Barbarossa. And no one else is weak to anything, I don't believe. So, yeah, definitely not. Well, Praeline's immune to light, but that doesn't matter. And that's that. So it's kind of sad that the first defense can be taken out with a similar setup, but I mean, of course, you could always change it up and do something different. But this has been working so far, so let's just go for it.
The Vestalander people, they're here.
Now, my hearties! Let's give them a serious thumping!
It's showtime!
Alright, so right off the bat, I'm going to say that Alternus is going to be completely useless. He's basically a paperweight. The only thing he does is Black Bane and Dark Bane. We have Dark Shields equipped, so that will do literally nothing. Praeline's going to be giving BP to the whole party. Barbarossa is going to be using Shell Split to lower defense, and Amp Strike to do a bunch of damage. And Barrage is going to be using Strong Strike to deal a bunch of damage, and Invigorate, so he'll raise his attack, and also it will fail when he's low on health. Honestly, since we have Hastened World, Praeline's not going to be that big of a detriment to us. So I'm just going to go ahead and give Tiz some physical attack. You default for now. You get your Lightning Sword magic, and, well, actually, no, don't even bother with that. Just start attacking Barrage. I'm going to deal with him first, because I want the Invigorate out of the way. Both because it's going to be a bit of a bitch for us to deal with, and because you just brave a bunch and use all your Giant Drafts now. Both because it's going to be a bit of a bitch for us to deal with if we have to deal with it later, and because it'll help to take out the others, so they just take a bunch of damage. And yeah, Alternus, he's literally just going to be draining his own health. He won't be doing anything to us. Honestly, like, he doesn't even use Minus Strike when he's low on health. He's just completely useless. Kind of weird they decided to do that, because Dark Shields are pretty easy to get. I believe you can steal them from someone in Eisen, something in Eisen. I don't remember exactly who. Some, like, bone enemy in Eisen. So, I don't know. It's like, these are an easily accessible item, and they decided to not give Alternus anything else he can do to be a significant threat. It's just weird to me. You just keep attacking, not much more I can do. So, when I said that Chapter 8, this boss gauntlet, has some of the most interesting fights in the game, I do stand by that. Like, I don't think the fact that the same strategies worked for 3 bosses in a row discounts that. But I will say that this fight is a bit underwhelming, because Alternus, like, he literally is useless. He doesn't do shit. He's just, like, a damage sponge, and even not that, because we'll deal with him last, obviously. We're not focusing him at all. So I don't know, he's just kind of there. And Praline's not that much of a problem when you have Hasten World anyway and are giving a bunch of BP out. Nah, hold off on your special for a little bit. I used another Giant's Draft! No! God damn it. Wow, that's missing a lot. Of course. Of course, I would say it's missing a lot. He hits. Whatever, that's fine. I love Alternus's futile efforts. He's gonna kill himself eventually. Actually, no, I'll probably fail. I'm guessing he has technically infinite HP when it comes to that. I think it does drain it a certain amount, but like he will never run out of available HP for it, I guess. Maybe it doesn't drain his HP at all. I don't know. I don't know how it works for him, to be honest with you, compared to how it works for the party. But we need to heal Ringabel. He's been taking a lot of damage. I guess he builds up a lot of aggro somehow. Aggro is like a factor in this game, but I don't know how significant of a factor. It just kind of is one, because there are rings and abilities that will increase your aggro, but again, I'm not really sure, like, aggro is probably just built up by doing damage and by having those rings to increase it. But there's not really a way to, like, measure your aggro, and it's honestly not that significant of a thing. Aggro, by the way, I should clarify. It's just who the enemy is likely to target. So unless you have a skill like Kairai or some other things that make sure basically they're going to target a certain enemy, your aggro doesn't really matter, to be honest. Well, I mean it does, but like there's not really a way. I've never really even had to think about it when playing this game, so it's not really that important. You continue to heal, because we still need that. And yeah, I don't know if this fight's just gonna kind of go. Hopefully Barrage falls soon, or hopefully Invigorate actually starts failing soon. Because I'd love for him to just like wipe out his own allies. Because Alternus is just like fucking himself. Barbaros is taking a bunch of damage because of Fallman Shards. Please don't kill Ringabel. Please don't kill Ringabel. Kill anyone but Ring. Actually, you know, if you kill Ringabel, I guess I'm that concerned. I just don't want anyone to die, honestly. So I don't have to deal with bringing them back and using another Giant's Draft. Especially since we haven't run through the adventure all the way up here, so we haven't been able to buy more stuff. Which hasn't really been a problem, honestly, because we haven't had to worry about it, but I don't really want to have to use your special. In fact, I'm just going to default with everyone so we can get her special out as soon as possible. As long as Bear stops attacking. Please. Please get it out.
Do you see these pets? They're on fire!
Barris has literally the worst time he could have spoken. You just, Christ. That sucks. Well, I guess we only lost, what, hit count up? It's not that big of a deal. It's the principle of the thing, man. That's what sucks. Anyway. Dude, just summon a bunch, because honestly, we don't need the healing. Well, I guess send out a bit of healing, just in case. You just attack. I don't know. Just do whatever. And you have your special in case we need to keep this going, or in case we can keep this going, which we will. What? Okay, I don't know. For some reason, I thought we were using phlogiston for some reason. I don't know. My brain borked there for a moment. Don't worry about it. I'm an idiot sometimes. All the time, really. Cool, that's failing. So, he's gonna die. Well, obviously he's gonna die soon because he did his little speech, but...
I'll not fail the Grand Marshal. I won't!
Wow, you're just kind of dying soon. So hopefully both he and Barris will fall soon. Honestly, probably to, Ionis's attacks. One of them.
Huh? What am I doing on the ground?
Barris! Fall back for now!
Or, I guess... even to his attack, Barris will die. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Alternus dies to Ionis's attacks here. Because he's lowered his health so much already. And we're dealing, what, 4,000 to him? 2,000? 3,000? About 3,000. Pretty good. So he didn't die. That's fine. Well, let's attack. Well, actually, just focus Barbarossa. Again, Alternus can't do anything, so I'm not really concerned about him. We don't need to use Sun Under. Actually, you should have been using Deus Ex this entire time to help deal with Barbarossa, but whatever. Give your Lightning, did that, and I didn't get to keep Ionis's special going, but that's not that big of a deal. It would have just been a healing magic up, which is helpful, but we're healing fine anyway, so I'm not too concerned.
But India! I still haven't...
Are you alright?
I guess not. I mean, that was quick. Well, no, I guess it wasn't really quick. He died second, but... God, he was useless the whole time. At least now, the only people in this fight are somewhat helpful. Praline, arguably not, because we're giving BP anyway, but... Yeah, in these fights where, like, there's gonna be an ally of their own giving them BP, you might as well just have haste and roll, because it really can't hurt anyway. Because, use your special. Because if they're gonna be getting BP anyway, like, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna be making use of it regardless, so... I mean, yeah, sometimes there will be more damage going out, like with Kikyo, but as long as you deal with them quick, it's not that much of a detriment to you.
Together we fight! Rally to me!
Barbarossa, you're really the only one left who can deal damage, and even at the start, there are only 2 people that could deal damage. Well, Praline technically can, but I don't think she will. I don't think she'll ever actually attack, so she just uses that. Oh, no, fucking, she does attack, but not for much. And she really isn't that helpful in terms of, wow.
A fine mess I made of that!
This fight is pathetic. Jesus. They are doing, like, nothing. Honestly, Praline, I feel sorry for you, because you're gonna die, like, really hard. Well, probably not actually that hard, but you're still gonna die. So, I don't know, just... That's the roses, sure, whatever. Came from... I don't know, I was gonna say something about Eisenberg and being like a deserty region. Or like a... It's not really desert. What kind of region would Eisen be? Mountain region, I guess? Yeah, that would probably be it. So, use Earth.
Watch out! I still have songs to sing. Dances to dance.
That was gonna be the joke. She's from Eisen. Or at least, she came from Eisen. So we're gonna use Earth against her, because haha! It's the same element. I don't know. It wasn't funny. I don't know why I just didn't drop it. But she should die soon. Especially since she's gonna come crashing down next turn anyway, so that'll probably actually finish her off. Man, yeah, this fight, especially since Altinus is literally a fucking paperweight.
Yeah, does that feel good? I'm fresh out of songs.
This fight's kind of pathetic. Wow. Alright, well, cool. I guess I'm not playing that much. Kind of wish it was more difficult. Mainly, I wish Altinus had literally anything else, but I guess not Minus Strike, because that would be a bit annoying to deal with in a fight with multiple people, but I don't know. He did it with when we fought Brave and Kamizumi, so why not there? I don't know. It just seems weird that the leader of their group is also the most useless. Anyway, that's going to be that. Next time, we go up another floor and deal with another fight, as you've probably come to expect by now. So, I'll see you guys then. And hopefully it's a bit more of a challenge than that one. Actually, it is guaranteed to be a bit more of a challenge than that one, because well, you'll see. I'll see you guys then. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out some of the other series I've done. You can also consider subscribing, checking out my Patreon page, or joining my Discord server. There are links in the description to those, as well as other social media links like Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for watching.